Welcome to the Common Man Football Show. My name is James Coburn, and today's episode, we're going to be talking about the Detroit Lions versus New York Giants Week 2 matchup based on analytics. And the analytics we're going to be looking at is offensive and defensive split data. Specifically, how well do these teams do when it comes to completion percentage overall on offense compared to the rest of the NFL in Week 1? How well these teams do when it comes to getting first downs with the run compared to the rest of the NFL. How well these teams do when it comes to getting first downs with the pass compared to the rest of the NFL. And, of course, how well their defenses do at preventing these situations from happening. Because, based on data, the better you are at getting completions, the better you are at getting first downs with the run, and the better you are at getting first downs with the pass, especially correlates extremely well to winning more football games in the future. So we're going to look at both of these teams based on their offense and their defense and make some predictions about how this game might end up. So starting with the Detroit Lions versus the New York Giants, when it comes to their offenses, they're very similar, kind of. When it comes to completion percentage, they're pretty much the same when it comes to their ability to have high completions, but the difference is the overall efficiency of the offenses. The Lions were much higher when it comes to creating first downs with the run compared to the Giants, who were below average, and the Lions also were about average when it comes to creating first downs with the pass, but the Giants were by far one of the worst in the NFL last week when it comes to their ability to create first downs with the pass. And we'll get more into some of the issues with that, some of the systemic issues. Of course, I did a video on this matter as well this week, so you'll be able to check that out. But defensively speaking, very similar defenses, pretty much the same when it comes to completion percentage for both these defenses. But the Lions were a little bit better when it comes to their ability to prevent first down passing conversion rate, and the Lions were also a little bit better when it comes to preventing the run. You know, both these teams were still below average when it comes to run defense. But the Lions were obviously, better than the Giants, who were by far pretty much, one of the worst in the NFL based on that. So overall, the data prefers the Lions. Another matchup, which I think kind of solidifies this, at least in my mind, is the offensive tackle situation between Ereck Flowers and Ezekiel Ansah. Ereck Flowers is by far one of the least athletic left tackles in the NFL. And every week he's pretty much going to be going up against a juggernaut, some guy that's just that much more athletic than he is. And this week is no exception. When you look at Ezekiel Ansah versus Ereck Flowers, big discrepancy in terms of athleticism. And I just think that this is just not going to end well for all parties involved. I'm going with the Lions in this one. I think overall they have a better balanced offense in terms of their efficiency. The defenses are kind of this, they're very similar in terms of their defenses, but I just think that the Lions overall are going to win this just because they have a more balanced offense, a little bit more balanced defense, and ultimately I think that's what's going to carry the Lions over. So again, my name is James Coburn. You can find my work at draftcoburn.wordpress.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at Geometrics, and if you like this content and you want more content like this, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Share this video as well with anybody that you know, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.